Yeah, you probably don't want to do that.
Hey, you need a Van White?
You probably don't want to do it either.
Yeah, good. That's my
I'm going to be breathing on your hand. You probably don't want to do it.
He looks really cool. He's
Alright, so
he also has that really sick...
the first update is really easy, but is also really awesome. So I said to Brady, our wonderful UI guy, like a week ago, what would it take?
Oh, also he has...
What?
Never mind, I thought...
Oh yeah, and he has assist text and his real art. Yeah.
Can I get a real quick question?
No. You can wait. So I said to Brady, what does it take to add a stun bar? And he said, I already did. So, check it out. I don't know what the hell to do with Valentine. So, ta-da, there's a stun bar. It's underneath your light bar.
Now you don't want to stun people.
It is unobtrusive as all hell. That is why I'm okay with having it.
Don't electrocute.
And the second thing is something that indicates to me that I'm gonna have to try to do all of the crap that I didn't want to try to do to make the game faster for Big Band, which is his second super in progress.
Oh boy. Yeah.
Yeah, it's really slow.
What the hell?
It's like beat.
So yeah, so it doesn't hit yet, but
Do you get to press buttons during that?
you get to press buttons.
Yeah. Direction?
What? Yes. Well, I mean you.
So can you fly like straight up and just...
I can see Weatherby just
Yes, but you
pounding
only
on
get
his
one.
stick now, like.
Anyway.
I mean, there's that Donkey Kong bongo.
Right? Yes.
Dude, I was saying you're gonna have to play Hawker Teacher.
So, ta-da! There you go. It is in progress. It will probably be limited by the top of the screen at least.
Dude, totally
It's,
do deal with
it's
that.
already limited to. It's already limited to once per jump.
Oh, you can only do it once a jump.
Yeah. And I guess you can do it on the ground, which I need to fix.
But it's kind of like a kooky Robo-Kite EX, where you hit and you fly away.
Yeah.
To the moon, Alice. To the moon.
Oh, and just so you know, bang.
No, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then you can't pick it up there.
Well, yeah.
Well,
But
you
you
couldn't
can
keep the
drop
air
it
toggle
from
going.
Huh?
Oh, you know what's cool though is in the corner is you can do like the 2 medium kicks and 2 crouching fierce and they stay really high up in the air.
Oh, yeah.
It's quite amusing.
Oh, and also this thing and symbols now hit both people if you have 2 people out.
That's good.
Because before it didn't put the stun. It acted like you had hit someone twice for the second person, which was a stupid mistake.
Oh, I
but
see.
I
So
did it.
one of them would have the big hit stun, the other way.
Yeah.
So what's all the crap you're talking about?
What?
All the stuff that you're gonna have to do that you did not want to do.
Change file formats and try a bunch of other crap that may not work that'll take a really long time.
That sounds lovely.
Oh, it's really gonna suck. It may also not work, so who knows?
Trial and error.
Alright.
Yeah.
My
Anyway,
question-
so what was your question?
My question was, is there any significance to where the characters are in the character select screen?
Yeah.
I noticed Big
The
Band
first
is
one.
down
Oh,
in
you
the
mean where,
bottom
like
left
where
corner.
they are?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's this one, that one, this one, this one, that one.
Oh, okay.
Like
So
the order was determined by Alex.
So
like
why is this
when we
gonna be right
started.
here?
Yes.
interesting.
He's watching you spot.
What?
We're
You're
watching.
gonna be watching that spot carefully.
Right. Well, anyway,
So
so
realize it's gonna be bottom right.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
So that's why. Yeah. I mean, there's like, if it was bottom, middle, and then some side, it would still be asymmetrical after one more character. So.
You could have done. Well, I guess it would work up to this point, because you could have done top, middle, bottom, middle.
Well, yeah.
And then you'd have to start making choices.
Any, so anyway.
That's changed in every revision.
What?
People.
No.
Why don't you just
Anyway,
switch around where the
so
characters are when these
go ahead.
just-
I don't know how long we're still here for, but.
We're here until midnight.
Oh, well, then you've got like 10 minutes or whatever.
I thought it wasn't one hour. It's actually midnight.
You
Ugh.
look really tired.
It's been a long day.
Or high, one of the two.
I missed you too. Hope you don't
Hi.
choke on something.
You probably don't want to touch me.
Well, newcomer.
Just a
he's
do.
quite new.
Yeah,
you-
you don't want to do that. I'm a very dirty man.
Do you
What,
wanna-
touch me? Oh, and to offer more of an explanation about the, you can't choose A-Train as an assist. So the maximum space that can be taken up is the 3 biggest assists on each team, right? So if you allocate that much space, including the A-Train as an assist, nothing fits anymore because the biggest assist outside of A-Train is 2 megs and A-Train is like 5.5 megs. So we don't have 2 times A-Train. Anyway, there you go. Also, you probably don't want to use the new super because it's just going to get you hit. And yes, if we made a PS4 version, none of this would be a problem at all. You could load every asset we have for the entire game into memory 3 times. And all of it would render faster. The console news is we didn't hear anything from Sony this week, probably because of the PS4 launch. Since I'm waiting to hear from them and to be able to talk to DevNet, there's no news. Yeah, pretty much the only reason I'm okay with this bar is because it's not obtrusive. Yeah. Can you see it on the stream? Because we don't see what the encoded junky stream looks like. Strange City says, hi Mike, a couple questions. Are the air punches final because Big Band feels like he has less options? That's funny because he can do exactly the same number of things that any other character can do. And yes, they're final. And the second one is, any chance he'll be done by the end of the year? I'm not even going to guess. Because a lot of that has to do with cleanup, and I'm not a cleanup artist. It will probably also be... Oh, yeah, the bar will probably be green to match the fact that you get green bursts, and also because red's kind of hard to see.
Time. Are you ready?
For over a decade.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime.
Don't thank me for the bar, thank Brady. I asked him how hard it would be, and he told me he did it. Which is one of the reasons we keep him, because he's awesome. Undizzy. IPS bar wouldn't even mean anything. Yes. It's either completely empty or totally full. That would be an IPS bar. What? What? It was a red burst because it'll get full before you start a chain that triggers the thing, dude. Like, if you fill it up to 270 while you're still doing a chain, but you did something that was IPS protected, then it'll be red. Word on Mac and Linux ports actually is that the Linux guy has run into some problems with graphics that he can't handle by himself. So if any of you knows Linux nerds, we would really appreciate help. They get access to the code base for whatever that's worth and credit. So, you know, that's how it goes. And the Mac port is actually waiting for the Linux port since they're both SDL ports. They're basically equivalent. May as well refresh the thing. Sorry, guys. For those of you asking for a palette effect when Big Band's taunt is charged, I have bad news for you, which is that the color that he's using for temporary paper animations does not get affected by palette effects. As you can see when you counter hit him into a hit stun that doesn't have any color yet. So even if I made a palette effect that showed you when a taunt was ready, you wouldn't be able to see it till the taunt was fully colored anyway.